everyone, and welcome to this week's C4, which is a very special edition because it's all about one person. Stuart Wiggin, it's not you, it's Bruce Lee. First story, please. It's Bruce Lee!
Bruce Lee. The Jeep Condor Master himself.
It is indeed. Why are we talking about Bruce in this special?
Because on July the 20th, it's the 40th anniversary of the death of Bruce Lee.
How morbid. Okay, but they must be celebrating this wacky occasion in some way.
Yeah, they're going to celebrate his life all over China, especially in Hong Kong, where they're going to build a museum for him. It's expected that the museum exhibit will run for at least 5 years. There's lots of cultural events going on at the museum itself and throughout Hong Kong, and even at CRI English we're devoting quite a lot of programming to Bruce Lee. What's your favourite one? Yeah, like this one. What's your favourite aspect of all these movies?
I have to say, my favourite movie of his, for a laugh, is Game of Death. It's quite a laugh, because what happened was he was shooting it, and then he went to shoot Enter the Dragon, but before he could come back to keep shooting it, he died. So they made most of the film with a stand-in. So it swaps between real Bruce and fake Bruce. Take a look at this.
Agree with that, don't you?
And you know what? In this film, they used outtakes from his other films, and they also used scenes from his actual funeral. His real-life funeral, look!
Ooh, morbid. But he is a cultural icon all around the world.
Especially in America, because you know that he is actually American. Bruce Lee is American. He was born in America, in San Francisco.
Ethnically Chinese.
But he was American.
Ethnically Chinese.
American.
My favourite part about all Bruce Lee movies was the sound effects.
American.
I am mighty! What? You killed my parents and my dog. Now you will be pounded in the face! No, I won't. My dog was beloved to me. I used to punch him, but today I will kill you.
American.
Ethnically Chinese.
Next American, please. American. Stuart, what are we looking at?
Well, this isn't a new story, actually. This is a statue of Bruce Lee, and it was erected in June, and it was to celebrate the 75th anniversary of an area of LA. Let's have a look at it.
Hold on a second. Hold your horses, sir. That does not look like Bruce Lee. I think we should compare the two and see if they do look the same, which they don't. Let's see that. They don't look the same, do you see?
I think they do look the same,
And one's
Rob.
darker than the other.
Well, that's because one's made of bronze.
Well, possibly. Do you know what's interesting?
Go on.
They've actually put up a Chinese martial artist in America. He is American. But do they actually put up American martial artists in China?
As statues, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, no, they put up American sports stars. I bet you can guess one of the most famous American sports stars who's got his own statue in China.
Colin Jackson.
He's British. He's Welsh.
He's Welsh.
Yeah, well, that's British. Kobe.
Oh. Where is it?
That was erected at the Guangzhou Academy of Fine Arts Sculpture Museum.
I didn't even know they had a museum! Are there any more?
There are more statues. There's one of Stefan Marbury at the Beijing MasterCard Centre. Let's have a look.
Is Stefan a real name?
It is, and they put that statue up because he helped the Beijing Ducks win the CBA title.
Beijing Ducks, is that the best name they could come up with? Yes, probably. But any other basketball stars up in China?
Yeah, there's a massive statue of Shaquille O'Neal at the at Chaoyang Park in Beijing, in fact. Let's have a look.
Shaq me. So, Stuart, do you think that basketball is the martial arts of America?
I guess so, yeah.
Next story, please. What's going on here?
This is news that The Ultimate Fighter is coming to China.
What's the Ultimate Fighter?
The Ultimate Fighter is a TV show held by the Ultimate Fighting Championship to find new fighters. And you join the TV show, it's like a competition, and eventually you can win a contract.
Now, you say it's a television show. It must be broadcast on television, but where?
It will be broadcast on Liaoning TV. Actually, there's 3 weight classes available this year: featherweight, lightweight and welterweight. So good luck all those Chinese fighters.
Good luck to you too. Okay, but what about UFC in China? They must have put on a few fights before, haven't they?
Well, they've only put on 1 fight in Macau.
Oh, who was fighting?
Your good friend Kung Lee.
He was my friend Kung Lee. Haven't I got a photo with him?
I think you have.
Now, I know he was fighting Rich Franklin, the cyborg soldier, but who won?
Kung Lee.
Kung Lee won! Well done, my old mate Kungers. But what did he have to say after his mighty victory in the ring?
I've got a recording. Do you want to have a listen?
Please?
I don't know, but definitely I know it's gonna lead to some large pizzas. So,
So, Stuart, if you took part in the Ultimate Fighter... Sorry, if you took... Okay, if you took part in the Ultimate Fighter, what weight class would you be?
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't join the Ultimate Fighter China because you have to speak fluent Mandarin. And the tryouts, by the way, start on July 21st. But I could join the welterweight class because it's about £170, you know. That's me. What about you? What weight class are you?
I would be in the beautiful clothes weight class. Do you know why? Because look at my clothes! Look at my clothes! Look at my clothes! Next story, please. Enter the Dragon! It's a film! Why are we talking about it?
It's Bruce Lee's most seminal film, and seeing as this is a special all about his life, well, we had to mention it, didn't we?
It's making sense! What do you want to say?
Jackie Chan was in this film, did you know that?
I did know that, and also Sammo Hung from Martial Law was in it too, so chair!
Well, do you want to hear what Jackie had to say about working with Bruce?
No!
The best story for me, I think, when I was young, doing Under the Dragon, fighting with Bruce Lee. And I was behind the camera, waiting. I just see Bruce Lee, then I just run up, then you boom, suddenly, my eyes all black because he just one stick right on my head. He missed it, but I do nothing.
Do you know what I like most about that video?
What?
It's the sound effects. The
Okay. Why don't you tell me about the time you met Kung Lee in the style of Jackie Chan?
What I did was, I walked into 7-Eleven and I was like, whoa! And then, I saw this guy, and this guy came towards me and he was like, wapoo, 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 wapoo! And I was like, what? And I was like, cha-ching! And then it was totally wah! And then this girl walked in and she was like, do 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 dee! And I was like, no, and then he was looking at me, and she was looking at me like, wah-doo, wah-doo, wah-doo! And I was like, wah-doo! And then I didn't know what was going on, because wah-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo! And then totally wah-ching! 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 And I was like, wah-doo! And then it was like, wah-doo! And then it was wah-doo! And then I went home.
Did you enjoy that story, Stuart?
Not really.
Don't enjoy your face either. Anyway, if you want to write in, the email is over here. What about the Weibo ugly? Okay, and we'll see you again next week for more C4. Bye for now.
Bye.
What about in China? Do they put up American sports stars?
What, as
Statues?
Yeah, sports stars they do. Not kung fu. Martial arts. Do the line. Come on. Do they put up American basketball players? Yes, they do.
Do they put up American sports stars? Kung fu martial artists?
What you... Do it all. Horse riders, jockeys, footballers.
Do they actually put up American stars, martial artists?
Just remember, martial artist. Oh, God.
But what was Jackie doing in it?
Well, we can listen, actually. George Strombolopoulos of CBC.
Just say a journalist from CBC.
Strombolopoulos. I want a name drop him. Well, George Strombolopoulos. That's his name! Strombolopoulos. That is his name. Well, Jackie recently spoke about being in the film. George Strombolopoulos. I hope I never meet you, George.
The sound effects, the way he tells the stories with the poops and pows and
Okay, so why don't you recreate the story of meeting Kung Lee using Jackie Chan's style?
I will do it if you do another take.
Okay.